Hi there guys, welcome back to another review. First of all I want to say I'm really sorry about the G400 review. Unfortunately, due to the weather, I just haven't had the time to get out there. So next week's 100% promise. I'm going to get out there, win, rain or shine, going to hit the G700, give my idea and my review on it. And yeah, just give my idea and what I think of it. So definitely worth tuning in next week. So this week, like I did last week, I'm going to have a look at the Masters again. As you know, last week I gave my review on my tips and who I thought could be a good shout for the Masters. But today I'm going to give my sort of rating on what I thought, how good the Masters was this year. I mean, personally, I thought it was a really good Masters again. The Par 3 tournament at the first day on the Wednesday was just a highlight reel of the olds and the new and the old. I mean, seeing Tom Watson win it was a huge thing. I mean, me, my dad and my brother, we sat and watched it from start to finish. And to see Tom Watson, you know, win it, we got up and applauded. We thought it was fantastic to see. And then also seeing Jack Nicklaus's grandson, who was his caddy for the day, get a hole in one, was just what the Masters is about for me. Moments like that you can't help but smile at. And you know, it sort of gave a great tone to the day, to the week, sorry. And I mean, going on it, Tiger Woods playing back at Augusta for the first time in what, 2 years, 3 years, was fantastic to see. In my eyes, I'm a massive Tiger Woods fan. He's a golfing idol to me. Reason I play golf. And he might not perform well until the last day, but he made the cut. He kind of shown that he had moments of brilliance in there, but I mean, he's still maybe a bit of time to finally get a chance to maybe getting those major wins. And I think maybe, touch wood, obviously, there could be a major win there. But going on to the winner, Patrick Reed. I mean, I'm a big fan of Patrick Reed personally. I quite like his style. He's very, unlike any other pro, he's just actually just get on with it and play golf. And he, from start to finish, he showed that. He showed how confident he is with the golf ball and a golf club in his hand. And he hit shots that a lot of pros weren't doing. Like he was hitting drive on some holes where the pros were in recovery or would. So definitely worth a winner and deserved it all. But then you go on to like Fowler and Spieth. I mean, Spieth is at the moment Augusta king. I mean, I don't think there's been any player who can go on Augusta and shoot like he does. I mean, the first round he shot 6 under. I think the first round, I can't remember really that, but yeah, 6 under first round. Slipped back the next day by 3 over, back to 3 under. And then on the last day, he shoots like a 7 under or a 6 under, and nearly matches the course record. It's nuts how you have a player like Spieth who could do that, and then you go to Fowler. Fowler shot 14 under, finished at 14 under, one behind Patrick Reed, and his last round again was as good as his second round, as good as his third round. And it kind of thinks, how long will it be until Ricky Fowler wins that first major? And I don't think it's gonna be long. He's playing some amazing golf. He's really looking good on the golf course, and he's having fun as well. I mean, with his friends, with Jordan Spieth and Justin Thomas, you saw it in the Par 3. They were having a giggle and they were joking around and that's what the one thing I quite like about some of the pros these days is that you still have your serious golfers, and when it comes to majors and tournaments, they're all deadly serious, but they're also having fun after. There's not like when Tiger was in his stride, literally on the bus back to the hotel. It's literally they're all having fun now. I mean, if you're looking at other people really that gave a good go at the Masters this year, definitely you got to give it to John Ram. John Ram was going well and then had a bit of a blip through a bit of a blip through certain last few holes in the second, fourth round. I'll get it right in a minute. But again, showed how good John Ram really is. I mean, Bubba Watson again always does well at the Masters, another one of those. Stenson, and I mean, you got to go to McIlroy. It's a tough one to talk about McIlroy. McIlroy is, will he ever win the Masters is now the question. I mean, he was in a prime moving spot to go for the top on the last day. Playing with Patrick Reed, you think there's a big battle there. They've had it before in the Ryder Cup. Could this be McIlroy's time? And it just went flat. It just didn't look like he was there. It looked like his body was there, but his mind wasn't. So I'm still questioning whether McIlroy will ever win the Masters. It's going to be a very tight one. But I think actually, if I had to say two of my biggest surprises for the Masters this year was Leishman did a brilliant round, finished at 8 under, and you think for someone who, you think in the top sort of 5 or 6 players in there, like Bubba, Stenson, Spieth and that, you don't expect someone like Leishman to get in there. but he did. He finished 8 under, finished 9th. Great result for him in the Masters, in one of the most difficult majors of the year. But I think the biggest one, I had a bet on him, not much, but only a little bit, was Tony Finau. Now, Tony Finau finished 7 under, tied 10th, and dislocated his ankle. Just saying good morning to our members. It's 7 under, tied 10th, and dislocated his ankle at the par 3. If you can see that, check it out on YouTube. It's all over the internet. He's got a hole in one of the par 3, ran up the fairway, and as he ran up, his ankle popped out. Now, at first, me and Devon thought his shoe had come off his foot. You know, like you run, your shoe falls off and all that stuff. But they said, as you rewatched it, you saw his ankle, and yeah, it's horrible to see. But they said they were wondering if he was going to play. He came out, he shot 7 under, finished the tournament, tied 10th, and you got to clap for him. It's amazing. One of his first, I think it was his first Masters, to finish 7 under, tied 10th in the first Masters he ever played with a dislocated ankle the day before. It's brilliant. So yeah, definitely a really good Masters this year. I think hopefully all you enjoyed it. I mean, I did. The next major is the... Oh, crikey. I've got to check this because I didn't check. 2 seconds. Oh, God. Oh. I should have probably checked this before I did this. Is the US Open. I thought it was, but I didn't want to say it. So the next one is the US Open. And I mean, that's going to be another thing. Who's going to win that one? So, you know, I'll be looking at that one in the future. That'll be a future video. But anyway, guys, please like and subscribe down below. Comment if you want to ask me anything or sort of give your view on the Masters and what you thought of it this year. And I'll see you next week.